Hey everyone, welcome to Karma Light Readings. I am Karma. Let's go ahead and roll the dice and see who this reading is for. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share. All right, we have Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, so this is your February reading. Like I said, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. Sorry for the weird view, you guys. My camera holder broke and I had to like jimmy rig it with some like rope. So this is what we got until the new one comes. I hope you guys are all doing well. Please remember that energy is fluid, time is an illusion, so you may resonate with this in any time, space, past, present, future. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're going to be using two decks today. This is a clarifying oracle deck that I created. It is available on my Etsy shop, information in the description box below. And then we'll be using tarot as well. I'm going to get started with my blessing and my prayer, and then we'll see what messages the Holy Spirit has for you. Mother, Father, God, Divine Holy Spirit of the Most High, thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel of receiving messages for Scorpio in regards to their current life situation, soul journey, and soul path. I ask that these messages provide clarity, guidance, healing, and understanding, as well as a higher knowledge and perception into what karmic cycles, soul lessons, and generational curses Scorpio may currently be going through, about to go through, need to become aware of, learn from, heal from, and release. Lord, in all that you are, and all that you do, and all that I am, and all that I do, I live by your word and your word only. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. I feel like you're going over something over and over. Like, the image that I keep getting from Spirit is the same thing that happened to me after I was baptized and I experienced a spiritual circumcision. And it's like, what it looked like to me was like a roll of film inside of my mind, you know, and it was just like being pulled in a spiral, just pulled out. And I just kept seeing like all these visions and memories of the past. And it was all, you know, running by me so quick, but each one that ran by me, I received a revelation on. It was extreme. And it was like, I saw it for the truth. I saw it for what it was. And it was like a major release. The other time, and I'm just going to be real with you because Spirit is telling me to, the other time I experienced something kind of similar to that was years back. This was years back when I had gotten out of a very toxic relationship that had addictions involved and abuse. And once I had gotten out of that and healed myself and got clean and got off of drugs, I had the same type of experience where finally it was, you know, something was pulled out. So you may be going through a shift, a mindset shift, an ascension. Maybe you just came out of a dark night of the soul and you're experiencing an extreme spiritual revelation about your past experiences and maybe how you were seeing them from a skewed perception because you were unhealed, so your spiritual eyes weren't working properly. All right, Scorpio, that's a pretty deep message there. All right, we have the Hermit. Yeah, so you're in isolation. You're kind of wanting to be disconnected from everyone. You're not really communicating. There's a separation here that's showing up between you and either somebody in particular or just the outside world in general. Again, there's that light. You're trying to see something. You're pulling out what was inside of you and you're trying to look at it. You want to discover something. Virgo energy here. You're very sad, Scorpio. You're very sad. You have the Five of Pentacles as your energy. The Nine of Wands is the outside energy. Temperance here as the challenge. Oof. And the Seven of Swords as the outcome, some type of betrayal. You have an earth sign here, Virgo energy, Sagittarius, could be a Capricorn or Taurus as well. But you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is single. You view yourself as single. There is someone who's very attracted to you. Okay. I feel like you're just right now trying to find yourself. You're trying to attract your wealth. Okay. You're feeling good. You're stepping back into your power here. Ooh, we Lord, I spoke too soon. Why do you feel blocked from happiness? It's like the very thing that you want, Scorpio, the very thing that you want is proving to be so difficult for you to get. And I don't understand why, because it seems to be right there, but you keep going around it. Okay, so there's something that's keeping you stuck in a cycle and you're unable to release it, let go, or see it for what it really is. There's a need for you to gain control back. Okay, Knight of Pentacles can also talk about somebody who is, they overindulge. Okay, they overindulge. This is somebody who may like to go out a lot. Maybe they have an addiction, but there's something here that they do too much of, and it's keeping them stuck in a cycle, feeling trapped, isolated, and alone. It's like they're looking and watching something from a distance, and there's a lot of anxiety. So Scorpio, this could be you or the outside energy, but I see somebody wanting to see you or watch you on social media, or you're watching somebody or trying to spy on somebody. But there's a pause here too. And again, it's kind of the same energy. If I keep going, it's a pause on commitment and happiness. Like somebody's waiting for something, but what are they waiting for? They just keep going over and over. It's almost like a feeling of too good to be true. So they just keep trying to convince themselves that it's not for them. And I don't think that that's working out very well. Current energy is the Hermit. So something could have ended because you're showing up as the Five of Pentacles. So you're feeling isolated. Again, you're feeling alone. You're feeling abandoned or left out. There's a lot of lack here, and there's a strong sense of spiritual poverty, meaning you're not praying enough when it comes to this situation or just your life in general. But I feel like you are trying to heal with this Hermit. You are trying to figure something out, but you feel kind of icy. You feel kind of cold. It's hard for you right now to connect with your emotions. Clarify the Hermit, please, for current energy of the situation. Clarify. You need more info. Yeah. Somebody's hiding something and you're trying to, and it could even be yourself. Like you feel like you need more information. Scorpio, you are a star seed. You have to remember who you are. Sometimes you need to ground yourself because you are so up high in the other dimensions. Okay. And you're trying to figure something out here. You're intuitive. You're very, very intuitive. Listen, you need to forgive somebody within your immediate family. You're having issues with your family. There's forgiveness that's needed. It's affecting your heart chakra. Okay, it's very important. Yeah, you need to start reviewing the relationships in your life. And I feel like maybe that's why this is so difficult and you're not wanting to do it. There's somebody around you that's lying to you. Could be a possible Libra. Okay, doesn't have to be, but it could be. Let's look at this Five of Pentacles energy here. Holy Spirit, please tell me about this five. You feel like somebody may have just disappeared on you, stopped talking to you, but you feel like you're missing out on something. You really do. And I feel like you might be going through shadow work, a dark night of the soul. That's the energy that because it's very cold right now. So you're definitely isolated and you're wounded. You're feeling hurt. Your heart is hurting. Your head is hurting. Because a soulmate, you feel like you've lost a soulmate. You have on the same frequency soulmate. This is somebody that you vibed with this person. There was a connection here. Clarify, please. The Five of Pentacles and the soulmate, please. Oops, here we go. Heart chakra. Yeah, there's a broken heart here. That's why you could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay. You don't have to be, but there's something here like within, there's something here that was divine. There's something here that I just feel like it broke your heart. And you feel like it's lacking or it's missing. Change your focus, blocking your manifestations. Yeah. Sacral chakra here. So there's an imbalance within the sacral chakra that needs to be addressed, that needs to be looked at, as well as your heart chakra. Okay. Outside energy, you have the 9 of Wands. So there's an outside energy of somebody who I feel is struggling with letting go. Okay, whatever the situation is that we're connecting to, Scorpio, this person has a history with you. And this person feels like they've been through a lot with you, that they've been through some type of battle with you or difficulty with you. They also are very tired. Okay, when they look in your direction, they have like their helmet on, like they want to take action towards you, but they're so apprehensive. But they do have something that they want to express. There is something that they want to say to you. Clarify, please, the 9 of Wands. Please clarify the 9 of Wands. Spell work backfired. You are protected. So this person, this 9 of, they're nervous. This is really interesting energy. See how they're protected? This person, see how they're protected? The 9 of Wands does show somebody who feels like they experienced spell work. This person feels like they experienced spell work from you. This is a really interesting reading. And I'm not saying that that's what happened. But this person, that's why they're coming through so protected. This person feels like they have to put on God's armor to come towards you. Okay? That's how this person feels. That's interesting, even with crown chakra here. Now, if you need to flip the roles, go ahead. Okay? Keep in mind that spell work could just be bad thoughts, bad intentions. It doesn't mean that somebody actually wrote out a spell. I mean, it could. You'll know based on your situation, the type of people that you were dealing with. But this person, it's interesting because the outside energy shows that this person feels like they were attacked by you. Clarify, please. Dark night of the soul. Ooh. And use your spiritual authority. So see, this person, this person feels like there's dark entities attached to you, or they just see darkness around you. I don't know why. They just feel like you're lacking something. And this person feels like in order to come near you, Scorpio, they need to command their spiritual authority, that they need to protect themselves. Because this is what they're going through. This is just so interesting. I wasn't expecting this at all. Okay, I see that this person has gone through the dark night of the soul. This is somebody who's healed themselves, and I feel like that's what you're going through right now. I feel like you're going through a dark night of the soul. This person wants to come towards you. I'm telling you, they do. This is such interesting energy, but they feel like there is dark energy around you. And I have to be honest, and I'm not, I'm sorry if this isn't you and you need to switch the roles, go right ahead. But with this 5 of Pentacles energy showing up as you, Scorpio, there seems to be spiritual poverty. That's what this card represents. So there's an energy here of somebody who needs to work on healing themselves, who needs to start praying more, who needs to call in the light of God, because they're in a very dark space, and it has to do with your heart chakra. So if this is you, take that advice. If you know that this is the other person, send them a prayer. They could be going through a lot with their immediate family here, repeating karmic cycles, or you could. There's a lot going on. See, this is starting to make a lot of sense. The challenge is temperance. The challenge for you, Scorpio, is healing. It's alchemizing. It's finding yourself out of toxic situations, feeling lost, experiencing lack, going through a dark night of a soul. There's all of this difficulty around divine guidance and healing, and it shouldn't be, because temperance is a card that can heal addictions, that can bring in divine intervention, that can balance out any situation, and it's proving to be difficult, which means that there seems to be a lot of drama or chaos around you at this time. Okay, there seems to be somebody here feels like they don't know how to heal a cycle, how to close out a cycle, how to stop doing something the way they've always done. Okay, clarify temperance for the challenge. Why is temperance the challenge, please, for Scorpio? The challenge is recognizing that you're a healer, that you are a light worker, that you are gifted. And so when you are gifted, when you are a healer, it's easier to come under attack if you're not properly taking care of yourself and working on your connection with God, right? And a lot of times healers, light workers and healers have been on the dark end of things for a while. You could have been an addict. You could have been, because why? Because we have to experience the darkness to find the light. And that's when we can teach others to heal. So you can expect your life to have been difficult, but when you get through to the other side, there's blessings and rewards, and you're going to discover your purpose. And your purpose is to serve and to heal and to bring balance. There's somebody here who is a divine healer, who has the ability to help transform. You're a Scorpio. Of course you have this energy. Scorpio is death and rebirth. But there's a struggle in recognizing that you are gifted. Or maybe there's somebody here who grew up in a religious home and they were taught that these gifts were from the devil. No, they're not. You know, religion is man-made. Connect with the spiritual side. Yeah, somebody's giving you silent treatment, or you're giving somebody silent treatment. But this is necessary for healing. Don't give up. That's all I'm going to say is do not give up, Scorpio. Cancer energy, okay? So you could see a big shift in Cancer season, okay? But also I feel like you're making a decision. You're determined. That's why don't give up, because that's really what the Chariot card is about too. You need to ground yourself, Scorpio. Yes, let go. Let go of the toxic cycle that's been holding you back. The cycle has ended. Let it go. Forgiveness is needed. You need to express more gratitude in your life. Positive outcome, and you need to meditate. Yeah, you need to meditate because Spirit wants you to ground yourself. All right, you have the Seven of Swords as your outcome here. It looks as though somebody may be planning something in secret or wanting to get away with something. Let's clarify what this energy is. Holy Spirit, please show me what the Seven of Swords is for Scorpio. Success. Yeah, you don't see it coming. Look at, here you are in the bottom. You don't see it coming. Something is coming. Some type of success or hidden investment, or you just don't see it. Yep, listen to your intuition, okay? I also feel like somebody may try to steal your success, or somebody is trying to get in the way of your success, okay? Just trust your intuition in a situation. Yeah, see, there's someone around you right now that's guilty. There's someone around you that's guilty, that doesn't want you to succeed, or that has been trying to hold you back. It could even be yourself. You got to take a look within, but I feel like that's why you're isolated right now, Scorpio. It's all going to work out in your favor. It really is, because you have the Nine of Pentacles here. Yes, everything's going to work out for you. Look at this. You are not crazy. You're just going through an awakening, crown chakra. So you may be experiencing a big shift in your thought process, okay? A new mindset. Let go and let God. Allow yourself to grow. Yeah, dark entities are around you. You're in the middle of spiritual warfare in the dark night of the soul. Okay, family trauma wounds are rising to the surface. So a lot of memories from your past life, your childhood, things that you went through in your family. There's a lot of pain connected to certain people in your family. That's all rising to the surface, any of those memories, and you are needing to forgive them and lay them at the Lord's feet so that you can close this cycle and experience your transformation. It is for the betterment of yourself. I know that it's challenging, but if you ground yourself, your transformation will happen much quicker. All right? I'm sending you much love, Scorpio.